The lambs and alpaca have been fed. The two itchy-faced girls have been fed. Now, I'm going to turn these guys out. They might take a detour to eat some apples before they go to their troughs, which are down by where they can go out into their field. We'll see what happens. Sorry, ladies. Up. Brindle, Maya, come back here. Java, leave it. Leave it, Java. Leave it. Java. Leave it, Java. Excuse me, I said leave it. No, no, no. Leave it. That's enough. That's bold. Look at his proud tail being dragged. He knows he's bold. Okay. They're having a munch of apples. But if I walk over here and I'll call them, they'll come for their food, for their breakfast. This way they can go out and eat grass. There's loads in that field. Come on, girls. Come on. Woo! There we go. Java? No, you behave. It is not every moment you get to chase sheep. You're being bold. You're not learning about stopping yet. Inca, you don't be good. Don't set a bad example. So close this gate so they don't go back up to the apples. And soon I'll be able to release the sheep at different times in this little kind of reed-treed area. So just to do a bit of grazing. And it's nearly the end of the leaf season. The beautiful leaf season. Java, you behave. Good boy. Look at this pheasant berry. The birds love eating these. It is not a native, but it's wildlife love eating and the pollinators love it. So I want to grow it. It might become an invasive species, but I'm hoping not. And then here is ammonia or harmonia or whatever. I can never say it right. But they're great for pollinators who come out in the winter. So growing some of them there as well. They're really a beautiful yellow flower. Hey, Earfeather, how are you? You a good girl. Aren't you a good girl? Loads of grass in here. And they like the mineral lick. Go on, a little bit further in. I can close the gate then. See, there'll be no grazing in this field. Whoops, gate's stuck. There we go. There'll be no grazing in this field at the beginning of January for about 4 or 5 months, because this is the field with the daffodils in it. So there's plenty of grazing in here for the moment. They can come down in the day, and that way also they don't tromp through it when it's frosty, breaking the cells of cellulite and killing the grass. starting to rain again. Should we go inside? Dinky dink, come on. You coming? Dogs are eating the leftover scraps from the sheep. But this person is waiting for us to clear out so he can polish off the rest of it. A corvid. One of the corvid family. These guys will have a bit of a snack first though. Flock of very cross house sparrows. Because time's right there. Yes, you! They gather in here because I have a bird feeder on the other side of the wall in the garden, which they all feed from, however you want to use that English terminology. Now, the orchard flock is nowhere to be seen. So, their breakfast is ready. So I better go give them a call. Come on, girls! Oh, there you are. You're in the shed, sheltering. Atta girls. And boy. Good girls. And they're off. With Java. You know it's time to go out, don't you? Yeah, you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, my beautiful girl. And they're off. Okay, dogs. Come on. Java! Where's Java? Oh, wait. There's Java. He ran all the way up the hill. What you doing, pup? Oh, I've got to go close that gate now. Then I think I'm going to let the lambs and the alpaca out to eat apples in this little orchard here. They'll have a lovely time munching apples. All these apples. The birds are having a feast. I think I'm going to let the alpaca have a feast as well. And there's lots of grass as well. So they can have a lovely time. The lambs, a little bit, and the alpaca. They're all in there because it's raining. But as soon as I open this, they're going to rush out to get the apples. At least the alpaca are. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave them, good dogs. See, zipped right out to munch some apples. Now, I've got to go inside and start packing calendars to send off all over the world. That's my next job. But that's good because it's raining. So perfect thing to do inside in the kitchen in the warmth of the Aga. I'm down to just, whoops. I'm just down to 5 doves now. I started off with 4 over 20 years ago. So hopefully we'll get more. We've ranged from 3 doves to over 20. So it goes in swings and roundabouts. Anyway, the dogs disturb the doves feeding. Isn't that right? You're bold. Yeah. Never right, bear. Oops. Anyway, they're up. They're fed. They're fed. And there must be a fox somewhere. Kind of a misty night down here on the ground. The stars are clear though. Very cold. Just opened the gate. I'm waiting for the horses to come down. Hopefully they will. I opened their gate. Run, girls! Woo! Whoa. We're all waiting for the horses. You've got the shivers, huh? Are we gonna hear them any minute? Can you hear them coming yet? Might have to go up the hill and shout for them. They don't seem to be coming. This is when I walk halfway up the hill and I hear their galloping hooves. Still no horses, but these girls have had their meal. So I'm gonna lock them in. Good night, ladies and gent. See, they start healing and then suddenly they start scratching again. I don't know what to do with you guys. I know. I'm trying to make you better. These guys are all doing well. As are you. Brindle, come back here. Come here. Come on, girls. Atta girls. Nope, you're not. You've got to go to the other way. I've got to walk down this slippy slope now, so I'm going to turn the camera off. Go on. Go on. Go back in the... Hey, dogs, dogs! Brindle, Brindle, no. Leave it. And there. That always happens. She always goes in and eats her daughter's food first. It's not fair, is it, Grasshopper? Hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, 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 hoo. Good girl. She's not going to go far. The gate's closed this time. Brindle, leave her. Brindle, leave her. Maya, no. You're such a greedy guts. Go and eat all your daughter's food. Well, not all of it, a couple of mouthfuls. But because I know that, she gets less food in here. And you get more food in your stable, in your bin, in your food bin. You beautiful girl. Yep, cozy. You're not going to be sleeted on tonight. See you tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Everybody's wanting in. It's a cold night. Good boys. Come on. There we go. Everybody's in. Yes, Magpie.